Hey guys, just waiting for others. Well, I'm just gonna wait like 30 seconds. Hey, this is just gonna be like a quick message. Hey guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start because it doesn't really matter, but this is a channeled message on basically goal setters, setting your goals properly. Lately I just been seeing and feeling a lot of jealous energy, a lot of competition, things like that, and I feel as if in order for us to kind of like disperse that or stop that altogether, I came up with 5 different types of goal setters. So basically, we can kind of depict on which person we are and if we are someone that is adding to the problem, all right? So in order for you to accomplish the things that you need to accomplish, you guys, we have to set our goals. Now, hey honey, we have 5 type of goal setters. The first one, okay, is a goal addict. This is someone who is addicted to basically setting goals and the validation and clarity that comes with the accomplishments of this. So this is someone who sets goals and sets goals and sets goals, and once they accomplish the goals, they don't really celebrate the goals, or there's not really an end goal. It's just something I'm hearing. It's more of like a praise thing, okay? So if you're someone who is a goal addict, or you're addicted to like accomplishments or praise, recognition, things like that, you may need to take your focus off of that aspect and kind of go into another aspect where you're understanding why exactly you're even setting the goal, or why exactly, you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing for you to celebrate the things that you're doing, okay? Because of course when you set a goal, you want to celebrate the goal, of course, if you make it to the goal. But if you're not, you know what I'm saying, hey honey, if you are not, you know what I'm saying, taking that time out to analyze and evaluate the things that you went through within the goal, then it's almost as if you constantly get that need for validation and clarity and success and drive and shit like that, okay? Now the second type of goal setter is a disbelief setter, okay? This is someone who has a goal, but they let the goal fall through basically because they are not believing in themselves. And I'm looking down, you guys, because it's written down here. Okay, it's like someone who wants something, but they don't believe in themselves enough to want it. All right, so the reason why I'm even doing the goal setting things is because a lot of times when people are in competition, when people are jealous, envious of other people, it's because they're not looking at themselves, or they're not looking at their own goals, or they're not in their own lane. It's almost as if like they're focusing on someone else, and then you wonder why, oh well, why isn't my goals being accomplished? Well, because you're not focused on yourself, right? Or because you're setting the goal for a very fucked up reason, right? So the second person, or the second type of goal setter, is someone who just does it or sets a goal, but they can't believe in the goal that they're actually setting. So say for instance, you say, I want to be a superstar, I want to be a supermodel, but you're not willing to go to the auditions or the interviews and things like that, all right? So the three, I'm talking so fast, y'all. The third one is self-sabotage. So these are people who set goals. These are people who want things, but they allow other people, other entities, other accusations kind of steer them, or I don't know, it's a good word, or kind of drive them away from their goals. So these are the people who say, hey, I want to be famous, I want to be this, I want to be that. But then they listen to their mother, they listen to their sister, listen to their dad who's never done this shit, and they say, well, no, you can't do that, or oh, that's impossible. And now they don't accomplish their goals because of something that they listen to someone else say, right? Then we have the half hearts. These are people who set goals, who achieve things just for the money, the status, the things like that, okay? So when I look and I think about competition, envy, jealousy, things like that, it's because people, first of all, aren't setting their goals and aspirations on the right things, and secondly, people aren't paying attention to themselves. They're not analyzing themselves. It's like we're always analyzing other people, especially with like social media and things like that. It's always like a rat race or a competition and things like that. And it's like I just be thinking, like, they say competition and things like that is a natural human quality, but I feel as if, why? I don't understand. If we're all individuals, if we're all unique, then why do we have to step over in someone else's lane and try to take what's theirs? I don't understand it. Like, I don't get it. Like, there's nothing that no one could say or to make me feel as if this is okay or this is healthy or this is just something that we're supposed to be doing, competing with everybody. And like, why are you competing with someone if you already have your own throne? I don't understand. Okay, whatever. But lastly, we have the inventors. These are the people who are real inventors. Inventors are people who create, and you create, you understand that you have the ability to fail. If you create, you understand that you have the ability to be shunned. If you create, if you are an inventor, a real one, you understand that everything is not going to be up. It's going to be down. It's going to be stagnant. People are going to hate you. People are going to like you. It's going to be a lot of shit, right? But if we're constantly looking over at someone else's plate, or we're constantly looking over what this person is doing, then we can never understand what God has for us, right? So it's like I go on Instagram and I go on all these social medias and I hate it because it's just so much tension. I always feel like, and I know you guys feel it too because it's in the universe. It's just like so much hate and jealousy and envy and shit that doesn't even need to be there, because 10 times out of 10, you guys, the person that you're looking at or that may be competing with you, or you're competing with that person, they don't even fucking know that you're competing with them or that you have it out for them or that y'all are even in a competition, because there is no competition, right? So for example, say for instance, I do hair, right? And then I see someone else, they're doing clothes, right? Hair is what I want to do. Hair is something that I have a passion for. Clothes is something that they do. Clothes is something that they have a passion for. But since they're doing that, right? Hey, y'all. Since they're doing that, I want to step over and say, okay, well, they're successful. I know I can be successful at that as well, right? But since God didn't have that for you, it was for that person, you didn't accomplish the things that you felt as if you needed to accomplish, because why? You're stepping over in someone else's race. It's not even your race. You understand what I'm saying? So it's almost as if we get jealous, we get envious, we feel like we're in competition with people when that's not even your race. That's not even your genre. That's not even your section. That's not even yours to take, type thing. So it's like, we have people competing for shit that's not even theirs. We have people who was mad at people who can't even control. Like, it's just stupid shit, y'all. Like, I don't understand it. Like, so know what type of goals you're setting. Know why you're setting goals. Know who you're around. If you're in competition with somebody, if you don't like someone, understand why you're in competition with that person. Matter of fact, if you are watching, observing, looking at anyone, and you're not learning from this person, why the hell are you watching them, observing them, anything? I don't understand it. If you are following people on Instagram, social media, Facebook, whatever, and you can't learn from them or you're not benefiting from them, why the fuck are you following them? If who you're following or if who you're hanging around is not being beneficial to your growth, why the fuck are you hanging around them? You can't go and watch tarot readings and say, you know what I'm saying, I want to be the better version of myself, and hang out with the same people who down you. That's not gonna work. It's not. You can't say, oh, well, I want to be better than this person or better than that person, and hang out with the people that make you less of that person. It's not going to work. You can't say I want to be different and trying to steal off someone else's plate. It's not fucking going to work, y'all. All right. So this is just a channel message to get this message out. All right. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video.